Hello, gorgeous souls. I hope wherever you are in the world that this video finds you, feeling a sense of peace after, a very fast-paced moving week that we've had and rolling out of a weekend. And, who knows what that even means anymore. Unless, of course, you're still, unless you're working from home, you probably are very aware that it's Monday. But for those of you that, are in a space where your work doesn't translate to home, then, if you're like me, it's kind of like, oh, what day is it? Where am I? So I hope that this message finds you well wherever you are. And I just wanted to invite you to join me in my private Facebook group. I'm doing a 7-day sensuality bootcamp, but you can join anytime. This invitation to this group is open. It's a beautiful, safe space. It's for women only. So men, I don't mean to disclude you, but if you do need my support, you can go ahead and reach out to me via Messenger, and I will get in touch with you and see if there's something that I can do to support you at this time. So the video today and the work that's included with the video is all around trauma, and really some beautiful exercises to start releasing that so that you are able to journey back home to yourself. And so a lot of us have experienced things that pulled us away from love, that pulled us away from ourselves, and that left, residual scarring along the way. This can be both physical scarring, emotional scarring, spiritual scarring, and mental scarring. And what we need to be able to do for ourselves and for the generations that follow us is release that trauma, be able to turn it back into something that is warm and loving and nurturing, and bring our souls back home to ourselves. And I won't go too much into this because I am just mindful of my time here, but I am going to be doing a video on that tonight in my private group, so feel free to join me. Just click the link that's in this post. If you have any questions around this, you can go ahead and message me. If you can't, for some reason you don't feel called to join the group, but you're curious about the shamanic work that I do, the soul retrieval work that I do, and how trauma affects you now, and what can be done to release that trauma and start moving it out of your energetic system so that it doesn't affect the generation that comes after you. So if you have children, if you're involved with children at all, so that we really stop kind of this energetic karmic trauma cord that women have been carrying around for a zillion kabillion years. Hi, honey. So if you feel called to join the group, I invite you to do that. We're on day 4 of the Sensuality Bootcamp, and again today the task is around trauma. Any sort of trauma, and I go into detail in the exercise about different trauma points for people. It's not always as obvious as we think it is. And then on day 7 of our Sensuality Bootcamp, I'll be doing actually a large group healing, helping to release the things that have come up for women during that 7 days and giving them some tools to move forward outside of this 7 days to really, really come home. And if you haven't got it by now, the whole entire universe is asking you to come home, right? And so when we come home, we want to make sure that we have clear space to do that. And we want to be doing it from a place of love and from kindness and from empathy, always, always, always. So without further ado, if you'd like to join me in the group, you're welcome to. The link is there. If for some reason it's not showing up, you can message me and I'll send it to you. If you are someone who is, perhaps not really that interested in being part of a group, again, it's very anonymous. Like, you don't have to post, you don't have to do anything. But if you are someone that really is feeling called to do some soul work, if you're really feeling called to come home to yourself, you can message me and we can set up a time and have like a virtual tea date. I'm all about virtual tea dates right now. So I'm sending you so much love. I know things feel challenging right now, but there's a reason for it, and there is something so beautiful on the other end of this, and I'm really looking forward to being a part of that journey with you, even if it's here. So without further ado, I will let you get on with your evenings. I'm going to go and get ready for my group, and I will see you soon. Lots of love to you. Bye for now.